Hey everybody, Wolfengene here, and I'm bringing you a flawless 60 and 0 on the map Village, Domination. I'm using the Type 95 with the red dot sight. I am using, I believe, Sleight of Hand. I am probably using Assassin, and either Marksman or Stalker. I'm not really sure. I forgot the perks that I actually use for this game, and I don't think you can see it in the theater. I really don't like capturing live. I usually just use a theater mode for whatever I need to do, and since Black Ops, it's just been really easy to make gameplays, but that's besides what I wanted to talk about today. Now this is kind of part 2 of my Modern Warfare 3 first impressions video. My first one was right off the bat, first couple of games I played, just what I thought. Now this one we've had it out for about a week or so, a little bit less than that. But I have played it a lot more extensively, and I have some opinions on it that I'd just like to share. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get out what I wanted to say about this game. So first off, I don't really feel that any of the kill streaks are overpowered. I really do like all of them. The Osprey Gunner, I really don't understand why it has a 4 care package drop, considering that you're going to be in the Chopper Gunner, or the Osprey Gunner, and not going to be able to pick up the care packages. From what I've seen, there's not really a way to tell if something is a trap care package. I've been told that you'd capture it faster than you might like a regular care package, but I don't know about that yet. Other than that, I really do like all the kill streaks, and I think they're all fine. I do wish there was one that would counter Assassin, the perk, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Right now, the dominant weapons of this game have become very apparent. Now, the dominant weapons of the game are going to be the UMP 45 for the submachine gun class. And again, these are the weapons that seem like they do the best in any given situation. These might not be your particularly favorite weapons, but they just seem that they do the best in whatever situation may arise. Now, again, for the UMP, you're going to want to put kick on it, and rapid fire or red dot sight, and it pretty much has the recoil that it did in Modern Warfare 2 after you put kick on it. And as we all know, in Modern Warfare 2, the UMP was a little bit overpowered, but in here I think they've toned it down a bit, so it's not too bad. It still kills very quickly, and there's a lot of spraying and praying going on. But other than that, the UMP is pretty good. The assault rifle class, most of the assault rifles are going to get the job done. The ACR, the CM901, something like that. Those guns are going to be just doing your basics kinds of things. Now, the first gun you unlock, the M4, that is going to be the one you're going to want to use until you get the SCAR. Now, the M4, it has a lot of the perks that the submachine guns have, such as a very high fire rate, and that is a real advantage and makes the gun a lot more versatile and a lot more usable than some of the other ones, such as the CM something or other. I don't know the numbers at the end of it, but it's one of the assault rifles you get. Now, you're going to want to put kick on that because that gun does have a considerable amount of recoil, and red dot sight, silencer, noob tube, whatever you want to put on it that you like. After you get the SCAR, that is pretty much one of the ones that you're going to want to use, and it is the one you want to use if you do not enjoy the burst fire, which is the Type 95. The SCAR, again, kick or stability. Either one of those two gun perks are going to be what you're going to want to pick for that. The attachments, again, whatever you prefer. I prefer red dot sight, but you can choose extended mags or something like that. Now, the go-to gun for most situations is going to be the Type 95, and this is a 3-round burst fire weapon, and it it is consistently a 1 burst, possibly a 2 in most situations. It has a very high fire rate in between each burst, which makes the gun perk rapid fire, which decreases the time between bursts, almost pretty much useless. And after I got this gameplay, I just kind of knew that that was going to be one of the best guns in the game. Now, for the shotgun class, I haven't really used it that much, but what I've seen, the shotguns aren't too good. I did use the Spaz somewhat, and it was a little bit, it kind of reminded me of the Stakeout from Call of Duty Black Ops, if you remember that fairly well. It did seem like it had a little bit less range than Black Ops. However, since a lot of the maps here are very close range, some people who know how to maneuver through the maps very well may find the shotguns very useful. I am not one of those people, so I will be sticking with my SMGs, thank you. The LMG class I have used, it seems to have no real purpose, considering a lot of the maps you're going to need to be moving around quick, moving to cover, and the LMGs are just kind of pointless in that regard. Now, one use they do have is if you're playing completely defensively and you're guarding a flag and you just kind of want to lock it down, and you don't have a lot of time to be reloading every 5 seconds. The LMG is perfectly suited for that role if you want to play very defensively and say like lock down the flag. Now the sniper rifles, I have always had a problem with quickscoping, and it seems very easy in this game. I've seen a lot of trick shotters so far. Some people that may want to make the lead quickscope videos. I killed them all, pretty much. I just do not like the snipers. I will give you an example. I was in a situation where I was one away from my Predator missile and I was about to go on a good kill streak, and I get behind cover and I'm looking down the hallway, and well, one of my teammates walks in front of me, and a sniper turns left and looks down the hallway that I am at, and it starts to shoot at my teammate, misses, and hits me in the background behind cover. And even on the kill cam, you can see that the sight that he was looking down came nowhere near me. And the problem I have with quickscoping is you can just turn your sensitivity up to 10, and like that split second where you're just starting to aim down the sights, if you have the person anywhere, if you like go over the person, kind of like strafe over them with your sight for even the briefest second, and then you fire, you'll hit them, even if the sight is like all the way the other way. And I just have a really big problem with that, and I just feel I just cannot like deal with that a lot, and it causes me to rage quit sometimes. But as I've said before, a lot of people aren't good with quickscoping, and I can usually kill them pretty quickly. But I hate it when my team is just completely filled with those people, and it's pretty annoying to me. Anyway, the maps, they seem a little bit too tiny. Like, even if the maps are bigger, they still play like a very small map, say like firing range in Black Ops. I've heard a couple people say that, and I agree with that. That makes the SMGs very useful in these maps. The maps also have a lot of cover, like just somewhere to take cover from the bullets flying at you, and this makes rushing very easy for a lot of people, because you can just dart in and out of cover and you can dart in and out of cover and take shots at the people that are that you're going towards. And it seems to make, as I've said, it seems to make rushing fairly simple. The other game modes I haven't really gotten into too much, except for Spec Ops. I do enjoy Spec Ops, but the mission part of them seems to be a lot of shoot the people. shoot the people. There's not a lot of like variation of the different game modes, or not game modes, but levels in Spec Ops, like there was in Modern Warfare 2. And campaign, from what I've seen, is very good so far. Anyway, guys, Wolf and Gene, like, subscribe, thank you.